to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, some interesting news from the
boy.
Big Brother house. All right, so one of the contestants was removed. Why?
They removed Luke Valentine from the house for using a racial slur on the live feeds. So everything they do is constantly recorded and filmed. You can subscribe and watch the live feeds and what's taking place. And he was having a conversation with 3 other cast members, said something that nobody should be saying, and CBS acted very, very quickly. They had him removed from the show. Tonight, there is a brand new episode where they said they're going to address what took place. I don't know if they've already informed the other house guests exactly what happened, but they moved very quickly, so good on them.
Yeah, so, okay, we'll brew up a little bit of tea here this morning. I've got some tea to spill. So we had originally scheduled an interview on the show today with Julie Chen Moonves. They had a little press, roundup on the books for this morning to promote tonight's first live elimination episode. Got an email late last night. Hey, sorry, it's been canceled. No live shots tomorrow morning. And we were like, huh, okay. Come to find out, well, this is why, because they've said they're going to, they want to wait, they want to address, and I get it. No one, Julie doesn't need to sit through a whole morning of every local CBS affiliate saying, you want to talk about this yet? Like they're just going to wait. They're going to address it tonight on the live elimination show. I mean, the clip is circulating online. He used the N-word, and it's so baffling to me. It just in conversation in a house where you're being recorded, audio and video, 24/7, everything you do, and you felt comfortable saying
this is the thing.
What?
So, I sometimes forget because we're around, microphones and cameras. Sometimes I forget there's stuff around.
Yeah.
But you will never say something that you wouldn't normally say.
Right.
If that makes sense. So this is not the first time that this individual has probably used this word. It was thrown out very casually in a way that makes me think this is how they talk on the normal. And so they had let their guard down. And so you're just seeing a realistic look at who this person is and was before they were kicked off the show.
Yeah, that was the point that I thought when I was hearing the story too, was exactly that, where, I mean, it is easy to forget, if you have a microphone on or whatnot, but to your point, you're still aware enough that you would never say something.
I would literally never say that.
For the first time with a microphone on, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good point.
Things like that just don't slip out if you don't use them in your regular vernacular. But I guess tonight, the live elimination episode, we already know who's getting eliminated, right? Does that count?
Well, so this is the whole conspiracy thing, though, because I'm a big Brother fan. I don't know if y'all know that. Lean in. So they might just have him be the eviction and his count as it, or what they sometimes do is a battle background. So maybe there'll still be another live eviction on top of it so they can keep the nominees the same. And then later on in the season, what they'll do is they'll bring the evicted house guests so far back together and they allow one of them to battle their way back in. And that would still keep them on schedule. So there's a lot of ways it could actually play out. There could still be an eviction.
Interesting.
Right.
I have a feeling if there is still an eviction and they were in the battle background, Luke, we will not be seeing anything else from Luke at this point. He will not be part of that, not given an opportunity to come back.
That was a total knockout right there.
I mean, it's,
Done. Done for.
Woof. All right. Okay. So Taylor Swift, she's had a pretty busy year.
Yes, she has. Yeah.
A few things
have we
on
talked
the
about her at
calendar.
all on this show?
And I guess maybe she was feeling like she needed something to do, so she's putting out more music.
Yeah, she's re-releasing 1989, so we know she's been going through and re-recording her albums so that she can own the rights to the masters. And she is just so funny to me because everything is an Easter egg, a little clue, a little this, a little that. And she made sure to announce yesterday that this was going to be the next album because it was on August 9th, which would be 8/9 for 1989, because she can't ever just do something. And with it, we're going to get 5 bonus tracks that are coming out from the vault. And she said that this was her favorite album to re-record. She's so excited about those 5 extra songs that'll be there. Originally, this actually won the Grammy for album of the year back when it was released in 2014. And we will get the new version on October 27th, which is the exact same day it was released. What is that? 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. I was like,
And I mean, this 1989 album, huge pop crossover success for Taylor. This had some of her biggest singles: Shake It Off, Wildest Dreams, Bad Blood, Blank Space were all on there. And I'll double down on those Easter eggs she was dropping last night. Not only was yesterday 8 and 9, it's also the 19th city on her era's tour. So it's 19, 8, 9. And then the theme color for the 1989 album was a baby sky blue, which she came out and performed in a baby sky blue dress. I mean, I woke up, the Twitter machine, X, whatever it's called, the #1 trend in the world was "It's Happening," and this is it.
How does she keep up with all these details? How does she, like, you've got detailed notebooks, I'm sure, but how?
It's got to look like her backstage green room has just got to look like trying to put a murder mystery together.
There's just
like
red,
pins and just
there's red
string
everywhere.
She's got to have an entire team on payroll pinpointing all these things together and when they need to happen.
I don't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday, let alone what I said 8 years ago. How does she keep track?
It's pretty wild.
That is wild, but that's super cool. I'm excited. It's been fun to get new songs. I feel like some of the unreleased songs with this vault, stuff. Every time there's like new things that you learn about her and these like super insightful lyrics. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
It's been interesting.
Yeah,
no doubt. All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
All right, bye.
Have a good one.
And again, you can always listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.